welcome back to Ketolicious Life. I had a list of videos I wanted to make for you guys. So I have a chunk of time and I'm like, okay, I'm going to record like 3 different videos. So I'm wearing the same clothes and that's why. I wanted to get these videos out, and so I need to have that chunk of time where I can sit down and do it. Today's video is, I just wanted, if I have some newbies following, welcome to this journey, welcome to the ketogenic lifestyle. I wanted to make a video sort of directed to you that hopefully can help you out. If anything, just motivate you and inspire you. So this video is on some of my best tips to starting the ketogenic diet. Number 1, and I have to look at my list, so pardon me for that. First, really think about this commitment to yourself. My commitment to myself this time around was, okay, I've done this before, but I usually always give up at about week 2. We want instant results. We want that weight to just fall off. And it's just not going to happen that fast. And we're not going to lose as fast as some of the other people that we see in the groups. But if you're losing even a half a pound a week or, a half a pound every 2 weeks, think about that is so much better than where you were. You usually have to get to a pretty low point to make up your mind to do any kind of diet change. We either have to get depressed, sick and tired of how we look, or how we feel. So just keep that in mind, that when you're starting this way of life, you are making a commitment to bettering yourself. Now, you already know the results. You've seen it, right? You've seen it on TV. You've seen it in the Facebook groups. You've seen these transformations, and you know these people are real people. There's a lot of scammers out there, but you've seen the real ones. You can see that these people worked hard and they lost the weight. So it can be done, and you just have to make that commitment to yourself. So my commitment to myself this time around was, all right, I'm not going to give up until I hit at least 3 months. 3 solid, strict, straight months of keto. I am not cheating. I'm not trying any of the crap. I am going to eat real food. I'm staying, when I did it before, I was eating beef jerky and processed cheeses, and, I was eating eggs and stuff, but I was going the real cheap route. I was lazy, really lazy. And this time around, I said, I'm making a real commitment. I'm going to eat a lot more greens and veggies, and I'm going to eat healthier meats. I'm going to cook more. I'm going to, put some effort into this. This isn't going to happen overnight. So, number 1, make a real, true commitment to yourself. And what is the commitment? Write it down. Is your commitment, go for a certain set time? For me, that's what I needed. I needed to commit for 3 solid months and see results. And see how I felt too. I'm almost to the 3rd month. October 23rd will be my 3rd month. But I pretty much can tell you, after I hit, what was it? Maybe a month and a half or maybe 2 months. I instantly was feeling better. So I was already kind of sold once I got over that first 2-week hump of cravings and, feeling sorry for myself because I couldn't pig out like everyone else was. Well, once I got over that commitment that I made kept coming back, and it kept reminding me, this is why I'm doing this. I'm seeing the results, and I'm doing this for me. So that's what my number 1 tip is. And write it down. Write it down. It helps commit it to memory. And write down what your successes were in the past. Write down what your failures were. And then focus on those. Remind yourself of those every day. Make smaller goals. If your first goal is 5 pounds, that's your first goal. And when you hit that goal, you celebrate it. And you celebrate it by giving yourself positive words. Don't go out and eat pizzas. Just be positive, celebrate, and then make your next goal. You know, your health is important. So just remember to do this for you. Do it for you. Tip number 2. After you've made your commitment to yourself and your first goal, take pictures. Get out your favorite bathing suit, your favorite workout top, shorts, whatever it is. You want to show off, you know, the body. Take all the ugly angles. Take the hanging arm fat. Take the bent over stomach fat. You know, take it all. Trust me, those pictures are going to be like a badge of honor. So when you later on, 3 months down the road, and you take your 3-month follow-up pictures, and then you take your 6-month follow-up pictures, those first pictures you're going to be so extremely proud of yourself. And that will help keep pushing you forward. It's going to motivate you. You're going to see changes. So take the pictures. First thing I can highly recommend, I didn't take my before pictures because I kept self-defeating. I kept saying, yeah, I'm probably not going to lose the weight this time either. I have all these health issues. It's not going to work. I'm just going to see how this goes. I was already 1 foot half in, 1 foot half out the door, you know, and I regret that now because I have had changes and I do see the results. So I didn't take my pictures until maybe about a couple weeks ago or something like that. But anyway, take the pictures. All right. So tip number 3. You got to get out and go shopping. Now, my family, I have 2 children and a husband, and they haven't committed to going keto. So I'm not going to deprive them of their normal foods, but I made a very strong commitment to myself. This is about me and nobody else. This is my life. This is my health. So I had to get the right foods in my house. So, you have to go shopping. So you're going to want to make your list. If you want to keep it really simple, it can be overwhelming at first because there's all these weird, wacky ingredients that people are always throwing around. Coconut flour, almond flour, xanthan gum, erythritol and stuff like that. And you're just like, what the heck is that? I don't even know what that is. So you can keep it simple. You could start right now if you wanted to. I bet you anything you have eggs in your refrigerator. I bet you anything you've got some cheddar cheese in there. I bet you've got some sour cream and some salsa. Make yourself an omelet. Don't wait another day. Start right now. You can do it. This is your health. This is your body. This is your beginning to a whole new life. So go shopping. Keep it simple if you need to. Make a list of all your favorite vegetables. There's certain vegetables that you can't have on keto. You can't have corn. You can't have potatoes. Your starchy vegetables. There are lists out there. If you just search keto grocery list, you're going to get a bunch of lists. So make a list of your favorite vegetables and make a list of your favorite meats. Make sure you add to that hard cheeses, no processed cheese. Look for uncured bacon. If you can't find uncured bacon, try to find your lowest in sugar, 0 carb bacon. Don't forget heavy whipping cream. Just make a very basic shopping list. You're going to be shopping on the outer ring of the store. You will hardly at all be going on any of the inner aisles. So get you some healthy foods and look online for some different recipes for those foods. My favorite meal is literally a steak on a cast iron skillet, fried with, or just cooked, not necessarily fried, but I use a little bit of salt on the skillet and some butter and make a steak. Throw some frozen veggies in another pan, put some broth in there, let those steam with that yummy broth, add a little bit of butter, add salt, pepper, Mrs. Dash. You will have a delicious meal in like 15 minutes. It doesn't have to be hard. You don't have to have fresh vegetables. Get them if you want, but a lot of times I always have frozen broccoli and cauliflower mix. I always have that in my freezer. I can always make that like that and have it ready to go. You want to definitely have some snacks. So you're going to want to get some nuts. You want to look at the carb count of your nuts. The best nuts out there are probably pecan, are really good nuts. I like hazelnuts. So I like, I can be a late night snacker. So I'll get in bed and then suddenly I'm hungry for a snack. So I'll keep my nuts right by my bedside, and occasionally I'll have a little handful of those, and that will keep me in bed and keep me away from the chip cupboard, So prepare yourself for success and have the snacks ready for yourself. If you are really addicted to sugar and you can't live without your sugar, get yourself sugar-free Jell-O, and you can have a little bit of heavy whip, the whipped cream on top, like a tablespoon of it, and have those ready to go. I stayed away from all of that. I just didn't need it. I just started eating healthy, whole meals, and I just was so full, I really wasn't hungry for the other stuff. Occasionally I did have some treats, but it was so far and few between. You'll just find that you need less and less of that when you're eating those really full, heavy, not so much heavy, but just healthy, wholesome meals. So have the snacks. Cheese sticks are great. Throw those in your fridge. Pepperoni is good. It's a good snack. I love to snack on a few pieces of that with a cheese stick or whatever. So the snacks, keep those on hand. So, go shopping. Get out there and get the shopping done, and you will be happier for that. All right, so tip number 4. Spend a few minutes every day watching your favorite YouTubers. I have learned so much from the other YouTubers out there and the other keto channels. It's constant learning. You're going to learn more, and not just the learning, but you are going to be so inspired. You're going to be inspired and you're going to get motivation. So watch, keep yourself motivated. Join all the keto Facebook groups. Just join them all, like as many as you can. And you're going to see the main reason why I join them is to see all those transformations and hear from real people and see if they can do it. Some of those people have even more health problems than I do, and look at them. They're completely transforming their life. They're getting off of medications. They're reversing diabetes. You just have to, you need to see that so that it reminds you that you can do this. You can do it. If they can do it, we can do it. And your journey is going to be unique to you. You may lose fast, you may lose slow, but it doesn't matter. As long as the scale is going down and as long as you are feeling good, you're already ahead. You're winning. You are winning. So don't judge your weight loss by the next person's weight loss. Be proud of your steps, as little as they are. Be proud of them. Tip number 5. If I've gotten off on my numbers, I apologize because I added one in there. So I apologize. My numbers are wonky. Start your own journey, whether it be on your own Facebook page, whether you make a YouTube channel like I did. It's just great for staying accountable. A lot of these Facebook groups, you can post what you're eating every day. Stay accountable to yourself. You're going to have tons of support from everybody there. We're all struggling. We're all, wanting the weight to come off and wanting to feel better. So you're never alone in this. That's the awesome thing, that there's such a great community out there for us. Find a buddy that you can chat with every day. Whether it be from someone that you meet from the Facebook group. A lot of people will post, hey, I need a buddy. Here's my goals. If your goals are similar, join me, let's be friends. You'll find a ton of support that way. If you don't have anyone, message me here through YouTube and we can be a support to each other. Food prepping. Another tip. I think this is tip number 6. Food prepping. Definitely, if I was never a food prepper, and I think that's part of the reason I failed the first time. I was lazy. I just, when you're already down in the dumps because of your weight, it almost becomes like eating is a bad thing, and you just kind of cringe at eating at all different levels. You just don't want to eat. You feel like starving yourself is the answer, we know it's not. But food prepping is important. Getting those nutrients in your body and getting ketosis started is what's going to make us succeed. So food prepping is awesome. Even if you only food prep snacks, even if that only, go to the dollar store, get the little snack containers and food prep your snacks for the week. If you have something that you can go physically grab now, because when we're addicted to food and carbs, that's what it is. We're going to have something now. Like, we need it now. We want it right now. So have that ready to go. Don't let yourself defeat yourself. Have the snacks ready. And if you feel inclined, plan out your meal and food prep lunches. So you can grill up a bunch of chicken, slice it up, divide it up into those containers, do your veggies, have that ready to go. You can food prep, and I've done it. It's great. It got me through probably the first 2 weeks of keto. It helped so much because sometimes I'm just so hungry being a mom. I also homeschool, so I'm usually the last one to take care of myself. So food prepping definitely helped. Being able to go to the fridge and grab a container out and microwave it for 30 seconds and then I have this delicious meal was awesome. So I highly recommend doing that. Tip number 7, and I kind of said this in tip number 1, the whole commitment, but definitely stay committed for at least 3 months. Honor your commitment. If you don't feel amazing and you're not getting results, after that 3-month time period, then you can tweak what you're eating, you can tweak what you're doing, you can, ask for help out in the community. But most of the time you're not going to have to. Keto lifestyle, it's such a basic, easy way of eating. You're not going to have to. And I also would encourage you, probably my last tip, don't focus on macros. For the first couple of months, just eat till you're satisfied. Don't overstuff yourself, but don't deny yourself food. That a lot of times is a big reason why people will give up and they'll fail, because they just were hungry and they didn't feel like they had food to eat. So make sure you have the food there. And just, even if you're sick of eggs, even if you've had them and you're sick of them, if it's going to prevent you from cheating, make one. See how you feel after that. Have the sugar-free Jellos. What you need to do, at the very least, if you're going to cheat on something that's still keto friendly, and then you're going to realize after you've had that little cheat that, wow, it wasn't as satisfying as I thought it was going to be. And every time I've ever cheated, like off keto, like I went the wrong way and like bad cheated, I felt like crap. And it didn't satisfy me mentally anyway. So a lot of times it's a mental thing. So just, stay committed, give it a good chance to work for you. That's my bird squawking. Give it a really good chance to work for you. If you don't give it a good chance, it's not going to help you. So stay committed, at least 3 months. Like, Let's make that promise to everybody, especially if you're new. And then once we get past the 3 months, let's make a new commitment. Let's make a new goal. So I hope this video helped you guys. Feel free to add your tips below. And I look forward to hearing about everyone's results. And I look forward to sharing my results with you. And as always, keto on and stay tuned for more. See you guys next time. Bye.